Hey, hello, what's up, you guys? Yes, it's Osa here again, and thank you very much for watching my YouTube video. And then, you know, the other day I was watching a YouTube video, English learning YouTube video, right? By that Japanese YouTubers. And then one thing I noticed is that most of them, speaking very loud in their videos, and especially the beginning of their video, their greeting is very loud, and then it's it to me it sounds like they sounds like entertainer. They go like, hey, what's up, you guys, thank you very much for watching, like this. But one thing I'm sure is that not everybody in everyday conversation speak like that. They they usually don't speak like entertainer, because you know for those YouTubers are entertainers, so it's they're trying to entertain the viewers, by their videos. That's why they are speaking like that. And then you know some people like myself is prefer to speak rather quietly. And then like my case, most of the time when I am speaking or talking in my video, most of the time I'm talking about rather serious stuff, so I would be feel more comfortable when I speak, when if I speak quietly. That's the reason why I'm speaking this way, right? But of course, time to time I want to be funny in my video, so in that case I'm gonna go loud and try to speak like entertainer. But most of the time I would prefer to speak rather quietly. That is why like right now I am speaking most of the time softly, and then I feel more comfortable when I do that. So that is why I'm doing this. And then the way they speak in English is totally different from person to person, right? And then it's totally up to each person, what kind of way they choose to speak in English, right? So it's okay with you also. You could, you if you prefer to speak quietly, you can go ahead and do that. And if you speak too soft, and then people having a hard time to understand what they're saying, then it'll be a problem. But as long as what you're saying is understandable to other people, you can just speak quietly. If you prefer to do that, it's totally okay. And then the reason I'm talking about this today is that because I got this feeling, because well, also there was something happened to me. So I came up with this idea. I'm came up with this. Y- you know I might be wrong, but I think that maybe, just maybe, you know some English, especially I mean English elementary English learners might think that the English is supposed to spoken like those YouTubers is speaking, and speaking loud and speaking clearly, and like an entertainer. You know, I might be wrong. Yes, yes. It's kind of silly idea. To think this, but because some because of that thing happened to me, I got this feeling, right? Because, and then also that every YouTube video I watch, they speak like very loud, like an entertainer, right? So yeah, because of what have happened, I thought that this theory, or this idea of it might be that some people might think that that English supposed to speak that way, like the YouTubers doing. But reality is no. I mean, it depends on the people, how they speak in English, right? So yeah, again, some people prefer to speak quietly. And then if you feel more comfortable when you speak quietly, it's okay. You can go ahead and speak quietly, and then if you want to speak loud all the time, you go ahead and speak that way. But it all depends on you. What kind of way to speak. And then what kind of way you're gonna choose to speak. Speak. It's all up to you, and then you don't have to force yourself speak loud. Even if you are, speak quietly, but and as long as what you're saying is understandable, it's okay. So you choose, the way, how you speak in English, right? It's totally okay. So, yeah, and that's the reason that I'm making this video, and because I have this, concern, and then, because of what happened. So, well, anyway, thank you very much for watching my YouTube video, and then I'm gonna see you on the next one, right? Okay, thank you very much. Bye.